Oh, cool, I got flying.
Oh, wow. What are you going to do next?
Probably level some alts.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Well done.
Thanks. Hello, Internet. My name is Taliesin.
And I'm Evitel.
And welcome to something we haven't done in quite a while.
Oh my god, what is this even called?
Welcome to the Hotfix episode. I know, it's been so fucking long.
I actually don't know.
And in fairness, you never know what fucking episode it is.
Well, that's true, that's true. I never actually know what episode it is, but this time...
I don't know myself. I think it's like episode 7. So if you are new to the channel, you don't know what the Hotfix is. This is what we used to do before the weekly reset. It wasn't weekly, it was whenever we fancied making it.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's not scripted, it's not done in a formal style.
And this is the centerpiece.
It involves copious amounts of alcohol. Now, we couldn't do the weekly reset this week for various kind of technical and health and personal issues. We just couldn't do it. We
health
didn't
and safety.
Yeah, absolutely. The health and safety were down here. They were like, what the shit is this setup you've got here? These lights are unsafe.
Get that tie off
We are.
right now.
This is a fire hazard. We just couldn't do it this week. We couldn't get the script done and stuff like that. We just couldn't do it. I'm really, really sorry. It won't be the case again. We're always going to work hard to get that out. I fucking love that show.
It's
by
pretty
the way.
good.
I'm really proud of that.
I like
and
the
what we're
weekly
doing
reset.
there. I think it's really, really cool. And I like that it's something that comes out every week, except this week. And, you know, it happens and it's there. It's something to aim for throughout the week. And we know it's always going to be there, so other videos can happen around it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We didn't want... This is something we wanted to do anyway.
Yeah.
We didn't want it to take the place of the weekly reset, but unfortunately that's what's happened.
Yeah,
So-
although to be honest, I miss doing this.
Me too.
This is great. We get to be cash. You know, I can like deliver.
You say you're cash, but you're looking pretty good.
Thank
I mean,
you.
you're looking pretty smart
Thank
right
you.
now.
Well,
So,
you know,
in your summer jacket.
I can just kind of speak my you know, I can just speak normally and not deliver lines like slightly left of camera with my eyes slightly crossed.
Exactly. So,
like, hello.
Yeah. So if you haven't, if you've only just joined the channel in the last few months, you haven't seen one of the hotfixes. Our wine choice, because this is very important for the hotfix.
Yes, this is very important.
And we've got a bit left field on this as well, actually.
Oh.
Our wine choice for today is we've got white flavour wine.
White flavour.
Because it's spring. And we wanted something quite fresh and nice.
This
is
lightly chilled.
It's not that chilled. It's actually quite warm.
Yeah,
simply
it's
because this is the second time we've tried to record this, because we did record about 20 minutes of this episode before realising that I'd forgotten to turn the sound on.
Yep.
And we weren't recording any sound.
You know what? We had a nice conversation.
It was so funny.
It was so deep.
Do you know what?
And we will never be able to recreate it again.
It
and
was
I'm really
deep.
sorry.
It was deep, and it was very philosophical. And I feel like we kind of unlocked many of the secrets and the problems with WoW, and we kind of solved the riddle.
With WoW, with just the planet, you know, with us, like I just feel like we reached a new level.
All that is gone.
It's over.
You can't just recreate that kind of shit either.
No. I mean, we're just faking now. So
I'm fake as shit. Ask anyone in the comments.
Yes, anyone on the internet.
I'm a fake as shit fanboy.
Fake AF.
Yeah. I spent an entire video calling Blizzard idiots and saying how shit something was, and the comments were like, "You're a fucking fanboy. You're sucking Blizz's dick."
You chill. Yeah. I love that.
I was literally going,
so
Blizzard are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Yeah. And people are like, "You are sucking Blizzard's dick."
How much do they pay you?
That sounds like an abusive relationship, right there. Like, seriously. So, sorry.
What's our
wine choice? You can tell we haven't done this for a while. There was shit just coming out, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's called Orvieto. It's a white wine of Italy.
Oh, very nice.
Orvieto, our wine choice for today. We are not getting paid for saying that. We are not shills.
No.
We turn down all of our sponsorship opportunities, of which we get a lot. Just saying.
Just
today, we are going to be talking news in the world of Warcraft. We're still going to talk about the stuff that we would have talked about in the weekly reset.
Yeah.
But it won't be scripted and it won't be funny, frankly. It'll be a lot more chilled out.
No.
So we're going to talk news. We're going to talk 7.2. We're going to talk 7.2.5 and all of the amazing cool things that is going to come, because that's all recently out. We might even, in this very video, and when I say might, we definitely will, jump in to do a bit of the old Trial of Style, the Transmog competition. It's on the PTR. I've got it up. We're going to jump in there and do a bit of that. So, might be a bit of a spoiler there, but what the fuck. And also, we're going to tell you about our birthday celebrations, which are coming up in 2 weeks' time.
How old are we?
We are 1 year old. Our first video came out on the 25th of April 2016. It is almost the 25th of April 2017. It's our birthday. We've got a very special competition. It's a transmog competition. It's not our first transmog competition. All of this is to come. So, Evitel, let's start the episode properly.
Yeah, okay, what do we do?
Since the last episode of the Hotfix...
Which was when?
Which was Christmas 2016. The special Christmas episode, which, by the way, no one watched. You should. It was a really good skit at the beginning of that.
I was a baby back then.
I know.
I was a child.
We were so different back then.
Well,
the world was different.
To be honest, we went and we looked back at one of our old Hotfixes recently. And we were both looking at them like...
My hair looks nice in that one video.
I looked good.
Yeah.
Like,
We're
I had
so
a tan.
old now. I'm like
I had the glow
4
of
months
youth
older.
about me.
And basically, we're done, aren't we?
You had this amazing manly beard.
You know,
like it was
I did actually. Do you know why I've aged so badly in
Why?
the last 4 months?
Mage Tower.
Yes, probably the fucking Mage Tower. So, what have you been doing in World of Warcraft since we last saw you 4 months ago?
I've been collecting mounts and changing my transmog.
The good stuff.
My artifact is coming along pretty well.
Have you, obviously, since 7.2 started, you have unlocked, if not even all got, the new traits?
Yes,
yeah,
I've started unlocking my traits. I got the big one, which was good. I'm about like 3 deep into the next one, and
awesome.
And I'm pretty sure I've gone and I've done a couple like jumps back into my normal artifact.
Yes, so you didn't just follow the path around. You have gone into some of the old ones and put
No,
on
and
those.
can I tell you why?
Why?
It's because my golden artifact trait is kind of shit.
It is for marksmanship.
It's
actually,
really bad.
Remind me what
like,
it is. I know it's
like,
because I know the prop paladin one and the marksmanship one's a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah, marksmanship is like, you know, because you do the one shot where it just leaves a trail unless you run through it. It's great. It does a shit ton of damage, but it's like, oh, enemies will slow down in your trail and take 3 damage. It is
shit.
really. I don't feel like I should be working towards that.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is underwhelming, isn't it?
I'm sure it could be useful in some situations.
So are there like other old traits that you can now add an extra point to, which are much more useful?
Yeah.
But now, since I got my flying, and since the Mage Tower is up for a second time, I did. I don't know if you knew.
Oh,
I might not have mentioned it to you.
Tell me more.
So I got my flying, which is pretty cool, and it's really good.
Yeah,
you'd like it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you know all those cliffs that you always die to?
I know I'd like it.
It's really good. And all those mounts that you don't use at the moment.
Yeah.
So I got my flying, and the Mage Tower is up, so you get like a chance at an extra artifact power item when you complete a world quest. So as soon as I got my flying, I flew around and I did every single artifact knowledge quest on the map, on the entire map of the Broken Isles.
So nice.
So, and about 50% of those, I got extra artifact power, and that I pushed myself to my golden trait.
That's amazing.
And I got it, and which is 50%. Extra absorb on my power word shield, which is massive and
That's
OP.
Really good.
And there's a thing where every second that it's on and not used up, it deals some damage, which obviously gets absorbed by that shield. So actually, it's probably going to really cheese the meters for me as well in that respect. So, but like essentially, it's a 50% boost to my power shield. Like it's really good. Like Discipline Priests needed that little boost. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty chuffed with my artifact and shit.
Wow,
it's pretty cool.
Nice.
But the grind is real. Like that is
the
a
grind
big old
is
grind.
real.
But I kind of feel like I've got the pence, I've got my golden trait.
Yeah.
Anything else now, I'm not too fussed on. So I can sort of focus on other things now.
That's great.
Yeah. Let's move on to like 7.2 in general.
Yeah,
how are you finding 7.2? The biggest patch in the history of World. It's so big. I can bet if when I turned it on, I couldn't even. It took up my whole screen.
Is it really?
It was
so
big
Is it
that
so
it
big?
was like it took up the whole room.
Yeah.
I had to move my chair back
You were like,
to over there.
7.2,
It was so big.
Is it really? I feel like it doesn't feel big.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel big to me because I remember like going in like the first day when it came out and being like, and doing everything and being like, oh my God. And then I was done. And then I'm like, so looking at my map, pressing like M, like looking at my map, there's nothing on it. Looking at like my 3 flight points on this new, you know what I mean? It's like, oh wow, it's so big. Like it's not, it's nice, but sorry.
Hang on, I've heard that before.
I was distracted for a moment. I forgot what I was actually talking about for a second. It's just it's not. It doesn't feel huge to me.
Yeah.
Does it feel big to you, Taliesin?
Well, I mean, I've never had any complaints. But what... and this is obviously like a common theme with people talking about 7.2. The idea that it feels... like Beliar posted something this morning where he was like on Twitter where he's like, I'm not even going to play my main properly until Argus. She's not even going to bother with raiding and shit. He's like, I'm not going to play my main until Argus because there's just no good shit to do. And this is he's like, I think he even used the words, this is a bad RPG.
Oh.
Which is... I'm not sure I entirely agree with that, but I can totally see his point.
Yeah.
And it's a viewpoint which is shared by a lot of people. Now, obviously, I'm a shill fanboy, Blizzard cocksucking shill fanboy. Even when I'm saying
how much did they pay you?
Yeah, to say they were fucking idiots.
Yeah.
So obviously my opinion isn't valid on this, but like, what would have been better? Like, how could this problem have been solved? Because one thing I am really enjoying is having the time on my alts. Like, people have been complaining that Legion isn't alt friendly, and so when you get content which is now specifically designed for alts, we complain that there isn't enough to do for your main. So I don't really see how you can win. And I'm really enjoying. Like, now I blitzed my main and I got my golden trait and I feel really happy about that. Now I am going back on my alts and I'm gearing them up. And it feels kind of good. But what would have been better? What could Blizzard have done differently?
I mean, I don't think there's anything you could do better. It's just accepting that this isn't an entirely new expansion. It's not like suddenly going to give you all of this, like a whole world of extra shit. It's just another layer. And I think some people were like, oh, it's not enough. It's like, well, just relax. Like, more will come. I think if you stop and actually think about the Broken Shore, like, it's actually pretty cool. And, like, it is a new kind of area. And, you know what? Go out and just, like, look for treasure chests. Like, if you nether shards, like, just do that. And then appreciate the fact that at some point in the scenarios, you are being zapped onto a Legion ship.
That is pretty cool.
That is cool.
Except the fucking Val'sharah one.
Yeah.
Have you noticed, like, have you done the Val'sharah one?
Yeah.
Blackrook Hold. Because, like, that's my favourite one up until the very end. Because the
Why?
way the scenarios work, as I'm sure you know, is that you do the scenarios, you do your missions, and then you start the actual scenario.
Yeah.
And then you get put into an actual different scenario with 2 other people. And then you go along, and you do all that, and it ends with you on a disco ship, you kill some dudes, and then you jump on a fucking flying thing, you fly the fuck off, and that ship blows up. Like, in Azuna, that ship just blows up behind you, and you fly off like, fuck you, disco ship, see you later. Wouldn't want to be you, because you've just blown the fuck up. In Stormheim, Odin takes a fucking spear,
I haven't done Stormheim yet.
throws the fucking spear, and destroys the thing with the fucking spear.
I love Odin.
In the other one, High Mountain.
Did you know Odin has a beard of flame?
Yeah, you only just noticed this. Like, the other day, we were playing, and she was like, Evitel was literally like,
is his beard lava?
He's got a beard of flame. Like, yeah, no fucking shit.
I just didn't notice.
No.
I just was not paying attention.
And I think in High Mountain, you, like, reverse the polarity or something. It's like, oh shit, we're getting sucked into the nothingness. And it goes like,
God.
So, I really enjoyed the Blackrook Hold one.
Yeah.
Because you go to all different levels of Blackrook Hold.
Yeah.
Like, outside, and you fight on different terraces and shit. And that's really cool. And then you get to the actual ship, and you just scare them, and they go away. And they're like, oh fuck, let's get out of here.
Jump onto your hippogriff. Like,
I like the fact that you had
cool.
to jump off the edge and, like, be caught by the hippogriff. That was cool. But then the fact that it was like, and you just let them, they get away. Yeah. They get the fuck away.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I killed everyone on that ship.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they get away? Fuck you, Blackrook Hold. Fuck that scenario. I changed my mind. I hate 7.2.
Oh,
it's
no.
bullshit.
Oh,
which leads us rather splendidly. It doesn't lead us at all. I'm just moving us there.
Where are you taking us?
Off a fucking cliff, mate, into 7.2.5. 7.2.5.
What's going on?
All sorts of things.
When does it drop? When does it drop?
We don't know.
Okay.
But it will be before, obviously it'll be a couple of weeks, I would imagine, before Tomb of Sagaras.
Yeah.
So what, we're 5 weeks into the campaign now, so it's 6 weeks until Tomb of Sagaras. I would say probably in a month's time, probably about 4 weeks' time would be my guess for 7.2.5. So it's out there, and they have 2 weeks to just fix the tuning of it before all that shit happens.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I think. So 7.2.5 has been kind of teased, they say shit will change. It's got some really interesting things in. This is what the weekly reset would have been about.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Sorry we have to deliver the news to you in such like a normal way.
We're
such normals.
I know. Imagine that everything we're saying right now is highly scripted and full of loads of funny jokes, and we're not quite in the dark. Because we didn't put the lights up for this because it was light when we started. But I can't help noticing it's been getting quite a lot darker as we've been talking. So my apologies for that. Pretty soon we will be
We're
Asmongold.
brightly lit.
Just these faces out of the dark like this, going, it's me, it's your boy. Number 1. An epic time-twisting questline involving everyone's favourite walking paradox, Chromie. Is Chromie your favourite walking paradox?
Well, is Chromie a male or a female?
Well, her mortal form
is a lady.
Is a lady,
a little tiny lady.
But that's a good point because actually,
because isn't Chrome?
What is Chromie's actual name?
Chromie's full name ends with a do, which is typically like a male dragon ending. Yeah. Like Nosdormu.
I didn't fucking know that.
As opposed to like
awesome.
Alexstrasza, which is a lady.
Well, actually, I've looked at the patch notes of it.
Yeah.
It's not that short a questline. I feel like there's going to be a few scenarios that you go through and kind of help her out and stuff like that, which would be kind of cool. I think it'd be quite involved.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome and really good. And there's going to be another one, which isn't mentioned here, but it has been data mined with other scenarios with Magni. As well,
I love
called
Magni.
Azeroth's Warning. Because you know Magni at the very beginning, in the pre-patch.
He's made of diamonds.
Yeah, he's made of diamonds, and he's all like
bling.
the child of Azeroth now. Azeroth talks to him.
Yes,
the world soul of Azeroth is talking to him.
Yes.
But is it Azeroth or is it fucking old gods? Because that's where we're going. Oh my god, I'm so ready for an old god expansion now.
Good.
Like I love Legion, but I'm so ready for old gods.
If it's anything like the old gods expansion on Hearthstone, I'm good.
Okay, Blizzard, if any devs from Blizz are watching this, and I know some of you sometimes do, you probably haven't watched it this far because you're busy people with busy jobs. And when we called you idiots, you quite rightfully probably turned off. And I don't blame you for that. Yeah, absolutely. But if you are watching this, anyone from Blizzard, when we go to Argos, please, please, please. I'm sure you're planning on starting the whole old god thing while we're in Argos anyway, because that's how Blizzard do things. Yeah. They start the next expansion in the last bit of the current expansion. That's what they've done for the last couple of expansions. And that's cool. I like that. So I know this is what you're planning. And everyone knows that you're doing old gods for the next one. Whether or not it's like a high seas Azara thing, or whether or not it's like full-on void old god. Either way, please, 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 can we go to Argos? Can we do all our Argos shit? And then can we come back? And when we come back, you've done like a cataclysm, and there are literally fucking tentacles, like huge city-sized tentacles covering the landscape. Like that, you know when you do Starbro? And you see the planets with the pulsating tentacles on? Yeah. Please do that. It's going to be an assortment of new events, including the Auction House Dance Party.
What is the Auction House Dance Party?
I'm glad you asked. The Auction House Dance Party.
Is it someone just throwing like a whatever, like bomb?
This is what I assumed. Because you know when you're in the auction house, someone always throws a party grenade and you're like, it just spices up the old auction house. No, apparently the main auction houses in Stormwind and Orgrimmar will be emptied. There won't be auctioneers there.
No.
And there'll be some kind of... No. Because... And this
Where am I going to get my transmog?
This is my favourite thing about this entire thing, which we'll come back to in just a second. But it'll be turned into a kind of a dance studio where I imagine you'll be able to press different NPCs and get different dances and shit like that.
Oh my god!
I bet. But as I was saying the other day with my guild, my favourite thing about this entire event is, as you have just demonstrated, people don't know that there's more than one auction house in Stormwind. And they don't know that there's more than one auction house in Orgrimmar. So people are gonna fucking spew. They're gonna go to play the auction house in Stormwind. They're gonna see it's a dance studio. They're gonna see there's no auctioneers. And they're gonna be like... Fuck you, Blizz! Fuck! And then little hearts, they'll go, and they'll veins in their heads, and they'll be going, fuck! It'll be a shit show, and I cannot wait because people don't know there's another auction house in Stormwind.
Where is the other auction
house? It's in the Dwarf District.
No way.
Yes.
I've never even used
exactly, and no one does. And people that watch this video are going to people that watch Taliesin and Evitel will just be like, hey, I'll do a little dance. I'll go and do my auction somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. And people that watch our videos will be fucking winners, and everyone else will get absolutely mental and absolutely hate Blizzard, and it'll be brilliant. But not as fun as the Moonkin Festival, No one knows what this is about yet. No one's seen anything about this.
Can
but
I have a little tiny moonkin pet from it?
Yeah, I bet. Well, maybe a temporary pet. Micro holidays don't tend to kind of award permanent things.
No,
do
I
they?
wish they did.
Yeah.
I just want cute things.
One of my favourite things about the only thing we know about the Moonkin Festival at the moment is there have been a lot of new language words.
Language words
Added to the game. This is data mine stuff, but
of course there's a Moonkin language.
Yeah, of course there is. And the words that have been added are things like core, kakor, chore, chi, etc., etc. Doodle, cluck,
Pa, qua,
it's a bit rude.
paka,
Really. Bok
buck,
and block.
buck,
Yeah, so all these words have been
Buck,
added.
buck,
So
buck,
that has obviously got something to do with the Moonkin Festival.
Oh, I love that.
What kind of form that will take? Nobody
We shall see.
knows.
Oh, that's adorable.
What else we got? We've got and a transmog competition.
Oh, this is what I'm waiting for.
The trial
This
of
is
style.
what I'm made for.
This sounds amazing.
It sounds so good. So,
This-
how does this work?
Trial of style. You go in, and you enter a scenario with some other players, and it's kind of like an elimination X Factor style thing, where you enter and you vote for other people. In fact, we've got our PCR up.
Yeah.
Why don't we go in there now? And
Let's
have a
do
look.
it.
Guys, if you don't want to see the trial of style, jump to this part of the video now. We're showing the time for on the screen now, because we're going to be starting the trial of style right now.
And that's major spoilers.
Okay. Oh, hello. So what do we do?
All right, you're wearing.
Oh, look, we're wearing.
Roddy
I
robes.
like this. Look, we're wearing pretty. Well, I was going to say.
Wow, you've got some side boob
Yeah,
going
I was going to say
on. Oh,
modest,
no, that's just...
but that is not modest.
No.
Okay, we go over and we get a transmog on. I'm going to go with this transmog I'm wearing because this is pretty.
Wait, so did he say you have to get pristine white robes
No,
and glimmering
fuck
armor?
no.
So, I see. So there's a theme. So the theme is Champions of Light.
Okay, fine. We're going to ignore the theme. Okay, here we go. So we are looking at this guy who is just in his pants, and this guy who's got two hammers. And,
Wow.
And look, you vote with this button here. So I think in this case, clearly, we're going to vote for this guy.
Yeah, he looks
it's like
amazing. I'm not going to
yeah,
diminish
he gets the
his
vote.
work, you know?
Awesome.
Nice. Oh, and they flex and dance for
Yeah,
you.
they
I
flex
love
and
it.
dance. And okay,
Wow.
okay, right.
Oh, my
That's
god.
right.
That's a little...
And
Whoa.
Starcaller Elekin,
Starcaller's the
you
bomb.
are easily getting this vote. I think
Look
you're
at her
going to win.
dance.
Clearly.
It's just really the night elf dance, really,
Yeah,
that does it for
yeah.
everyone.
So well done. They got our vote in that case.
Nice.
Oh, and now it's our turn. Here
And
we
then
are.
can
And
you-
what
oh,
dance
you
can we
gotta
do?
dance.
Let's
Do-
cheer.
No, do a dance. Do a sexy dance. Do a sexy
Okay,
dance. Sexy
wave.
dance. No, do a dance.
Okay,
do the
and
dance,
and,
please.
and dance. I should have changed my artifact weapon. Okay, so, ooh. Yeah, you are never winning, Archduke Mystical.
well.
Sorry, no, fuck him. Oh, do you want to vote for him?
No, I don't. It's just his moves are really getting me.
But mind
No,
you,
she's
Archduke
great.
Mankatz is pretty shit.
Yeah, but she doesn't match
She
the
does-
theme at all.
She doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Sarkle Aiklin is always going to
She's-
win,
Yeah,
frankly.
she is always
Yeah,
gonna do
she's
it.
got this in the bag, mate.
All
Look
right.
at this transmog.
All right,
This
do
is
a dance,
amazing.
Do a dance.
Do a
Or-
dance.
Or do a cheer.
Let's
Do a
emote.
cheer.
Let's emote.
Blow.
Kiss.
Oh, sorry. Is that not? Yeah.
Let's emote. Oh, emote flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're talking. Who wouldn't
Yeah.
fucking... Yeah, there you go. I think that flex definitely won it for us.
Yeah.
Third place! Who won, though?
Of course, Egwin.
Congratulations, Mavamwi! Yeah! Second place?
Yeah.
Harkron, seriously?
Yeah, he was really good. Look
Really? I
at that.
think
Well,
it's
he
shit.
matches the theme.
We got third place though, mate. That's yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
obviously, Alekin won. Hey, that is actually really awesome.
That's really fun.
Isn't that brilliant? And
I
you could
can't wait
you could do
to
that all
this.
fucking day,
Do a
can't
dance.
you?
Do a
Oh,
dance.
dance.
Give a little crew a dance.
So that was Trial of Style.
It was so good.
Third place, not
It
bad,
was not
pretty
bad.
good.
Not shabby for literally just throwing it together.
I
Trying to
literally
make
just
it
put
look
random
fun.
shit on. That's always going to be fun.
Yeah.
You're just going to go in there and you can do that, and it's just good fun.
Oh, it
and
is.
people are going to post that shit on Twitter and stuff.
Oh,
It's
I
going to
can't
be really
wait
cool.
to do it.
It's going
Can't
to be
wait
really
to do
good.
it.
Blizz, GG. Ooh, sorry, we had another technical gremlin there.
Yeah. Can you tell by
Just for
how it's
fucking
suddenly
change.
nighttime?
It's even darker outside. We just spent half an hour reformatting our SSD. I told you, we weren't even lying. Like, when we started this episode, people thought that we were lying about our
they're like,
technical
they're
difficulties.
just putting it off.
They just
They're
can't be
just,
fucked. They've just been
what?
ploughing.
I've had like 2 full bottles of
Oh my
wine.
fucking god. Have we finished the wine?
Nearly.
No.
No.
Almost. So
Anyway.
yeah, so sorry, it's got a bit darker outside. Now we really are Asmongold. Now this is as Asmon as it gets.
Yep.
And yet not quite like Asmongold.
Never the
So
same.
the only other thing that it remains to talk about is Black Temple time walking.
That's a big thing to talk
It's
about.
quite a big fucking thing to talk about.
It's so big.
What do you think about that? Are you excited about
Well,
Black Temple time walking?
You know, I think it'll be cool to see Illidan again.
Oh yeah, because you know
it's
what?
a bit of a flashback.
Oh, I haven't
'Cause I
seen
haven't seen
Illidan
enough
for
of him.
so. I miss
He's so
Illidan.
edgy. He's so edgy and buff.
I
and
wonder what he's up to these
full
days,
of
Illidan.
rage.
I haven't seen him for so.
I don't even know. Like, I feel like we should catch up.
I miss Illidan.
So
I miss him.
it'll be Joking aside, I think it'll be fun. You know, I think it really depends on how we go into it. Is it going to be LFR? Is it going to be just like this crazy free for all where people just wipe, or what?
Well, okay, that's a good point. Really good, and it's something we raised in our video about it when we first heard the news.
Yes.
It has been since kind of clarifying a little bit more. It's on the PTR. You can actually go into it, and so far on the PTR, and bear in mind all of this could change. It's not an LFR thing. You have to be in a group before you can actually queue for it.
Nice.
And it's a 10 to 30 man raid, so it's going to be flex, and yeah, you'll be automatically taken down to a certain eye level and to level 70.
Nice.
And you'll go in there, and so it's hopefully. I mean, it could still be a face roll, to be honest, but hopefully it will have mechanics in place to get that. But I'm just kind of thinking, I'm going to be doing Tomb of Sagaris.
Yeah, you'll be busy.
And I'm not. I don't get excited about time walking dungeons.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be excited about time walking raids.
You know,
like
I
the
like
idea of
some
it
of
is
the time-walking
cool. It's kind of
dungeons.
thrilling and stuff.
Yeah.
But really,
Maybe. It does feel like a bit of a weird one. Maybe. What is it going to drop special loot? Or is it just going to drop really low level
well,
loot?
this is another really interesting thing. Is one. Demon hunters might feel a bit weird going and doing that.
Well, yeah.
Like, considering their story starts with them leaving the Black Temple before that raid starts, and there they are back in time doing that. 2, people that have the Warglaives from Black Temple,
Right.
Are the Warglaives going to
Yeah.
drop?
Oh, I don't know.
Because that'd be a bit shit for people that have the Warglaives, frankly. And because that shit is hard to get. You can farm that all the time. You still don't get it. You know, so if they can drop from the Time Walk, I don't know. It just seems like a bit.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it and hope that some other old school raids come out as time walking, because I really want to do them.
As if I don't know, what would be the old school raid that you would like?
I really want to do Ulduar.
Oh, no shit. Do you know what? I bet there's
well-
no one watching this who wants to do Ulduar. I bet that's a really controversial choice.
Just deal with it. Deal with it. Ulduar is cool. Ulduar is great. It has an amazing story and setting, and like I've only really used it to farm super cool transmog.
Yeah.
But even then doing it solo and just like decimating everything around me, I'm like, this is cool. And the music, apart from that,
Yeah,
like
totally.
the music is great, and I just love the atmosphere. And then I love Ulduar, and I think many people feel the same. And I just really want to do it in a group of people, actually, like, working for it. Like, getting in the vehicles, not just, like,
Oh, my God. I could totally do without that vehicle.
No, I want to do the vehicles. I want to work for
I
it.
love
And I want to
Ulduar,
do
don't get
it.
me wrong.
And I want to do it properly, and I want to play through that story. So, like, I feel for the raids where the story is strong enough, people will do it. I mean, people will do it anyway. But certain people will be drawn to it if the story is, like, solid, and if it's not too hard, but also not too easy. So, like, just right. Like, Goldilocks right.
You don't ask for much, do you?
No.
Which brings us to our birthday celebration. Now, the first ever Taliesin Evitel video
Birthday.
came out on the 25th of April 2016.
Oh.
That's a fact. I remember it well. I don't remember it well because I'm so old now I can't really remember anything.
I know.
I only remember you when you sing to me. That's the only time I remember who you are. It's our birthday is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And we're not doing loads of special stuff. We'll bring out another Hotfix for it probably just to say thank you and stuff like that.
We're just like having a huge party and stuff. It's no big
we
deal.
never dreamed when we first released our first video, all that time ago, we never dreamed that A, anyone would watch it at all. B, that so many people would watch it. And C, that so many people would stick around and watch other videos that we made as well.
Like it.
Yeah.
Or maybe like hate watch it. I don't know. Maybe you guys hate watch it.
Mate, hate watch it all you like. I still get that fucking ad money. Do you know what I mean? Like, hate watch. And then like that poor man that commented and he was like, why does this video keep appearing? Why do you keep appearing on my feed? Go away from my feed. I'm like, dude, you just commented on this video. We are never, ever getting taken off of your feed.
Right?
Now you fucking commented and now we've replied. We are stuck in your feed forever.
You were there like a
See you next time. If you hate this video, do not comment on this video because you will get our videos in your fucking... It doesn't matter if you dislike... Do you remember when we talked to that guy that works for YouTube? Because, you know, we get that kind of shit now. Liking and disliking makes no fucking effect on any videos. No. You know when people say, oh, please like videos? That just means they don't know how YouTube works. It makes no fucking difference at all. But especially since we, the owners of the channel, replied to his comment, we're going to be in his feed forever. This video right now is in his feed and he's going, no, it's those guys.
It's like
I hate those guys.
We might as well just like know his real name and where he lives and just show up every day.
It's like every video we make, we're sending a shit in a box to that guy and it arrives by recorded delivery. And he gets it and he's like, why is this happening? It's because you commented on a video, dude.
Yeah.
That's why. I love that guy.
So what are we doing
I hope he's really happy.
What are we doing for our first birthday?
Well, one of the things we're doing is we are holding a special transmog competition. We want to see your best party transmog. Ooh. What would your character wear when they are going to a motherfucking party?
Wait, don't tell us, what kind of party is this? There are many different types of party in this world.
Do you know what? I'm going to leave it up to the viewers because this is quite short notice. So do you know what? Maybe you won't be able to get your things in, but you need to get them in by the 24th of this month.
That's so soon.
It's so soon. It's like a week away.
It's like 9 days.
Yeah. So you need to get your party transmogs on.
Okay.
They don't have to be functional transmogs.
No.
That's a rule.
No.
They can be whatever the fuck you like, but it has to be a party transmog. A picture of them not in game, but in the load screen, in the character select screen, and send them to taliesinandevitel@gmail.com. Put party transmog, not xmog, we won't get it, but party transmog as the subject of the email, and we will look at them all for our birthday episode.
Oh, I can't wait.
I've drunk too much wine.
Me too.
Help me.
It's so
that's
late.
And what will the prize be for this transmog
I don't know.
competition?
What is the prize?
I have no fucking idea.
What do you guys want?
Well, what?
Should we
Don't
ask?
say that.
Wait.
Never ever say. Whatever it is, it'll be easy to send.
Yeah.
But it will be a physical thing.
Okay.
It will be a genuine physical thing.
Right, we will
that
send
you will
you a
win.
physical
We
thing.
haven't decided yet, so I'm afraid, guys, you're going to have to enter this competition blind, not knowing what the competition prize will be. The prize will be a bonus. For now, just think of it as the love and respect of your peers.
Aww.
It'll be a shit prize.
That's plenty.
Yeah. We are going to make a video very soon about why I left my guild.
Oh, yeah. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, exactly. This episode is long enough already, frankly. So we'll do that some other time. But it will be next week. We're starting work on our Jaina Prowmore video and what we think is happening with her at the moment. Where is Jaina Prowmore? Doing that next week as well. And of course, next week there will be a weekly reset. Yeah. Plus maybe some little videos on whatever news happens. Thank you so much to our patrons who make all of these videos happen these days. Generally, at least one of us is able to take time off in the week to actually make videos now.
Which is incredible. Which is something we never actually thought would be possible.
Yeah.
And YouTube is YouTube. Like, it does its thing, and it's uncontrollable in a lot of ways. But what's amazing about Patreon is that we know that it's like, okay, you can take a day off and do this shit.
Join us next time for the birthday episode and all of the episodes in between. If you haven't enjoyed a hotfix before, why are you making upside down testicles with your hands?
It's a heart.
Of course it is. I don't know why I thought
Tracer's
of testicles
booty.
upside down. And you're just getting ready to chow down on that.
Take a bite.
Oh, so many people are dreaming of that right now. Do you know what? I also want to say a special thank you to Taylor, who is a friend of the channel. She's a patron as well, but that's not even really important. She's a friend of the channel. Yeah. And has been since very, very early on.
She's been here for ages, and she's super
We love
cool.
her, and also we know that sometimes she watches these episodes, particularly the Hotfix episodes, with her fiancé.
Who's long distance.
Who's long distance. They live very far apart from each other, and that must be horrible.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And when she told us that, made us feel amazing and broke our little hearts.
Yeah.
So hello, Taylor, and your lucky man, and bully to you, and thank you to all of our other friends of the channel.
Yeah.
Of which there are many, because there have been people that have been following us since very early on.
Yeah.
I say very early on, less than a year.
Yeah.
But
still, and you know, and there's nothing really like getting an email from you guys just being like, hey, I really love this video, or like someone sent us an email about how he loved the music videos and they really spoke to him, which no one has watched those videos. But
we get a lot of good feedback on that one.
Yeah, and that means so much. And that's
really
the
does,
stuff that like we wake up and we're like, should we keep doing this? Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? We're going to have a proper love-in on our birthday episode.
yeah.
So get ready for the fucking circle jerk on that.
Should I wear my diva costume?
No, you've done that. Wear something even sexier.
Khadgar. My gender-bending Khadgar
That is
my,
the only thing sexier than your diva costume. Yes, you're correct. Guys, we're going to get out of your face and edit this video, which will take about 3 days. So we'll see you very soon. Thank you for joining us. If you made it this far, well done. Until next time, from me, Taliesin.
And me, Evitel.
Cheerio.